Good morning, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. I hope you all are doing well. I know it has been a minute. It has been intense over the past weekend, but breathe. Everything's okay. We just have to breathe and handle one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Do not allow anyone else to put their burdens on you. Do not become overwhelmed. Just be and allow. That is what I am picking up on. Be and allow. Taurus, happy birthday. You have the opportunity to get a $10 30-minute reading. So please take advantage of that. The information is down in the description box. So, our channeled songs for today: Earth, Wind, and Fire, Reasons, and Usher, You Don't Have to Call. Okay, so the message I'm picking up from especially Reasons is, what are your motives? What's behind whatever it is that you are intending? What is pushing you, motivating you? And I also want to say, because I've been thinking about this in meditation for a couple of days, but I've also just been kind of thinking about it, like motives and motivation, two different things. Yes, linguistically, yes, they are come from the same root. However, looking at someone's motives or looking at your own motives, the reason why you're doing something, versus motivation, which is divine inspiration, in my opinion. Your push, your draw, your reason, okay, for whatever your action is. So I believe that we are to look at that to get to the core of things, and then we can govern ourselves accordingly. Okay, Nuggets? Okay. I'm hearing calling the shots. So, are you calling the shots, or is someone calling the shots for you? That is the question. Okay? Motives and motivation. All right? Okay. TT's Music Oracles. We got a couple of them. Share My Life by Kim. All the Man I Need by Whitney Houston. Okay, that felt like two cards. A Whole New World by Regina Bell and Peebo Bryson. Happy by Pharrell. Keys to Imagination by Yanni. The Beautiful Ones by Prince. And So Into You by Tamia. Underneath we have Love on Top by Beyonce. Again, I'm getting the motives and motivation. Your purpose for being here. Not just for the collective, not solely for everybody else. Your reason for being in the place, in the space that you are in right now. What is that for you? Go into that and find your happy place, your space, 444 right there. Your joy, whatever it is that sparks that within you. There's a lot of chemical things that are going on within that are coming into balance. Whatever that is, however that comes out for you, however that flows for you, there are cellular changes that need to happen for there to be changes on the outside. So if this is you, going to a doctor and being seen, then do that. If this is you, changing your diet, do that. If this is you, I'm getting that whole renewal of your mind, that changing the reaction to things outside of you, mentally, your thinking, all of that has something to do with the serotonin, pheromones, goodness, all of that, your testosterone, your estrogen, your mind, how you see the outside world, how you interact, all of that is very much coming into play, and we are all becoming more aware of those things. That's what's really fascinating to me right now, is we are becoming aware of how we are affected by what we intake and how we think. That's just it's very much I'm hearing evolution. It's the understanding that I was watching something, either The Witcher or it was a period piece. Could have been Bridgerton. I'm not really sure, but one of those, it came to my awareness that back in those days, several hundred years ago, oh gosh, are we gonna get into this? I guess so. The male dominant population, well, I can't say dominant because males on the earth do not make up the majority of the population. Females do. However, the fragileness of the unevolved and unawakened male is very much in need of feeling masculine and strong within himself. So things have been manipulated into a whole other different kind of thing. The whole point of that is the thinking that I was watching these two pieces, and the males of those times thought that to continue their name and their line, the male, what have you, the male name, since the women bore the children, they had control over whether the child was male or female, and come to find out through science and things of that nature, just biology and chemistry and all of that, we come to learn that females did not have the chemical makeup to choose male or female. That is the masculine's job. So all of these women are going around thinking, putting themselves down and things like that, because males, anything, oh yes, there it is. That's what I was speaking of last night. And we've talked about this in a TT talk. I promise I'm gonna get to the cards in just a second. Where Adam had the nerve, the gall, the audacity to blame God for giving him the woman and Eve, And of course, I'm speaking of Adam and Eve, Eve eating the apple, and then we being kicked out of the Garden of Eden. But the thing that very much just boggles my mind is Adam had the audacity to tell God, well, you made her for me. So it's like, when do males ever take responsibility for their actions? For some reason, that is what we have been led to, but I'm giving what I am getting. There is something where there's a shift coming, and it's from the cellular level all the way up to the astral. Take that, how it applies, how it comes through, what it's feeding and giving to you, and by all means, do not take anything that I say as gospel. Go and research it for yourself. Okay, let's continue. Things are becoming chemically balanced is what I am hearing. And in balancing everything chemically within for yourself, as far as being able to understand and control your levels of stress. Stress, releases hormones, and it's that fight or flight thing at all times. When we learn to control that and bring that in, things are able to flow. There's no need for stress because you understand. All right? Understand. Goodness gracious, that everything happens for a reason. Understand. Oh my God. Okay. So, our wild unknown animal cards are the underlying energy is the phoenix. The 3 cards that we have that were pulled, the cosmic egg, the elephant, and the otter. This speaks to me about understanding very much that chemical balance, that chemical change, that fullness of the Kundalini awakening, arising, you awakening to yourself, your love, your power, who you are, busting through any kind of obstacles, anything that is trying to delay you, anything that is trying to hold you back. You are able to push through to get to your joy. That's fantastic to me. That is freaking fantastic. That is, as the phoenix, you've gone down into the depth of yourself and gotten rooted, grounded, and balanced. Whatever your root chakra energy is, whatever it is that you've had to work on, that you've needed to get grounded for yourself, you've done that. You've done that work. You've put that work in. And now you are able to use the higher self, the your 7th chakra, your crown chakra, of what you're getting from divine, what you're getting from above, and taking that and molding that and using that as strength and motivation, and your power moves forward, knowing that you have done everything that you've needed to do, and you are strong enough to conquer anything that needs to be conquered, because you understand within yourself you have the power to do so. And once you've gained that understanding and push through that block, you can enjoy your place in space and what you're creating, finding that joy within you, that joy inside of you, and being able to share that with others. Okay? Oh goodness. For some of you, this is sharing it with another person. This is the recognition, awakening, and understanding of who this person is in your life, or this place and space that you are in, how that is your place and space and your purpose. Take it how it applies for you, Nuggets. I am available for personals should you choose to book, okay? All right. Ooh, these cards are excited. Ah, I see. Because it's the balance of the not so positive self, the coming into understanding of your shadow side and understanding that that too is a part of you, but also recognizing that the other side of that is you taking what that negative low vibrational energy was meant to teach you into something tangible that actually pushes and motivates you to create your place in space. That pain into power. For others of you, this is possibly someone who is hiding themselves behind all the, lights, glitz, and glamour, the beauty of what that is, whatever your dream is that you are pressing forward to get to, or what have you. This is you seeing their side, their shadow side. Okay. Understanding people's shadow side is not a bad thing. Understanding your own shadow side is not a bad thing. The thing that what it is purpose to do is to teach and show you how to see, recognize the shadow side within yourself, because we all have it. None of us are perfect. Okay. Use this energy, this time, this understanding to speak your truth. Understand that, there's going to be these gnarly things that pop up. There's going to be these things that try to have you twirling in your head, but what you can do with that is turn it within and say, okay, what is this trying to teach me? And then speak to that. If you are having issues with doing so and, balancing, because some people have issues with balancing, the inner voice with the, that pop off. Some of us are learning to, to get that under control. And once that happens, and once we are able to express, our deepest desires, our deepest fears, that can transition into peace and what you can do to move those things forward. I am so excited about this. I might not sound like it, but I am, because it is so... it is peaceful. It brings in a level of peace when you can see your shadow, you see the other person's, or what the shadow of a situation is trying to bring out of you. And once you spot it and you understand, you can release it. Okay? You can, let that go, cut it off, and then Yes, very much the unknown is, a scary thing. However, turning that fear of the unknown into optimism, speaking to that. Woo, okay. So, some of you are possibly have done this go within, and it's causing turmoil, not just for you on the inside, not just you, going within and recognizing your chaos, but recognizing where it is around you. We have Hermit, which is Virgo energy. We have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. Very much that going within. Lawathis the Wild is Sagittarian energy. Okay. There's going to be a need or a place in space. There's going to be an opportunity. I'll say an opportunity, not a need. Whatever you need is for you. There is an opportunity coming to speak your truth. And once that truth is spoken or understood, whatever needs to be conveyed, it's going to have a divine release and getting you to where the place and space that you want to be. And once this comes up, once this opportunity is here for you, it's going to be like, okay, I've done the work. I've put in my time. I have actually done what it is that I have come to do. And there will be a place and space of now what? You have created this place and space. You've done the work to go within, handle whatever it is that you needed to handle on the inside for yourself, putting out those fires within yourself. And some, it's the fires within yourself that have had to be extinguished because it was outside things that you were allowing to create this fire. Give people back what belongs to them, and you take what belongs to you. Okay? It's not that hard. We make it harder than what it is. I promise it's getting interesting. I'm going to say that. It is getting interesting. I'm going to leave it there, Nuggets. I love you. I love you from my soul. I send you all blessings and light. Take care.